I have some fun stuff planned for us today on this live because I was so excited to come back on with you two, and I was like, I got to come up with something lit for this video, and
Right.
I came up with some things. We're gonna have a lot of fun today. While you guys are coming up with your two truths and one lie for later for the game coming up, I'm just gonna kind of talk to the people that are already here. We have 4 people here already. TRT, Sunny, KU. I don't know how else. Okay, well Lisa Decker's here now too. Hey, Lisa Decker. Um, we're waiting for more people to pour in because I know more people will come. Oh, Ted. Yes, I love Ted.
Hey,
Ted's cool.
Ted.
Ted
Hey,
Patel.
Ted.
Yeah. Yep. Oh,
What's
hi
up,
from
everybody
Ohio. I
else?
mean, yeah. Yep.
Hi from Ohio.
I'm in Pennsylvania right now. I'm usually, well, I'm not usually anywhere, but I'd been in New York for the last year and a half, but been going between Pennsylvania and New York, and like I mentioned in a previous video, I'm actually going to be coming to Michigan this year. We're going to be mostly in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Uh, we're planning on trying to see Ginger Cook here soon, who's in the state down from Michigan in Indiana, and yeah, we're going to be camping in Michigan this summer, and then hopefully coming back to Pennsylvania in the winter. We'll see how it goes. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Ted, you are in PA. That's right. You're near Pennsylvania, or I mean, Philadelphia, right? If I remembered correctly, like
Yeah,
close to Philly.
He's been traveling around and talking about his trip lately.
I got to read that. I haven't had a chance to read. He said yup. I thought he said oop, but he meant yup. Yeah. Oop. Joe's here. Hi, Joe. Yeah, they're just getting their 2 truths and 1 lies ready because we're about to do that. And I came up with some really good ones, so I'm excited to do this segment coming up here. And I have some questions for you guys today too, so this is going to be interesting. So for OnyxRose, I have a few questions for you, and then for Brandon, I have a few questions. Actually, it's just going to be like a general, like we're all going to answer these questions. But it's
Okay,
like,
so I came up with my shit. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this shit.
Go.
Brandon, are you ready?
For which part?
For 2 truths and 1 lie, we're leading with it.
Oh, well, you better start with somebody else on that one.
All right, OnyxRose, go ahead and do your 2 truths and 1 lie first.
Okay, hold on now. Something's going on. There we go. Okay. So, here we go. 3 of them. The first one is
so all of us can get, and the audience is going to guess too.
Okay. What's up, audience? I see. You know what? Let me make my screen just a little bit bigger so I can read who's in the audience.
Joe, Ted, Lisa,
Joe,
KU, Sunny.
Okay. Woo-hoo. Okay. So the first question, or the first sentence, is I have gold vampire fangs. The second one is I have been to France. The third is I am fluent in Yoruba.
Oh, this is hard.
Okay, say those one more time.
Sure. So the first is I have gold vampire fangs. The second is I have been to France. The third is I am fluent in the Yoruba language.
Okay, I'm going to put my answer in the chat. You too, Brandon. Okay. But then we can say it out loud when we've decided. So we're gonna start. We're gonna start with OnyxRoses. Let's have people start guessing which one is the lie.
So I'll say it
that's
one more
what
time.
I was going to say. So we're guessing.
We're guessing the lie.
Let me say it one more time. So I have gold vampire fangs. I have been to France, and I am fluent in the Yoruba language, which is a language of southern Nigeria, and yeah.
So it looks like Ted and I are on the same page. So let's see what Brandon has to say. The first one almost seems too OnyxRose. I'm like, that one has to be true. And then the third one, I remember talking to you about it, and you were talking about your love of languages, and you were mentioning how you were studying Yoruba, and I was like, I think she might be fluent in Yoruba, so that's why I went with B, and Brandon went with C. So let's see which one it is actually. Now that everybody's guessed, let's see which one is actually the lie.
So the lie is, well, I kind of fucked up. So there's two lies. I'm sorry. The two lies. So I'm not fluent in Yoruba, but I am working on it. And I don't have gold vampire fangs. I have regular vampire fangs.
So you have been to France.
I have been to France. Yeah.
Oh, so you came up with two lies.
Yeah,
So,
I guess number three because I knew you were.
Came up with the.
I knew you were.
Truth. I actually picked the truth.
I knew you were studying Yoruba, but I was like, I don't think she's fluent in it. So
I am not fluent by any stretch. I am studying, and I messed up on that because I meant to say I am something else. I just couldn't I was on pressure.
Well, if I was picking the truth, I think I got the closest because I picked the truth.
You got the closest, because I was in France, but I also have vampire fangs. They're just not gold. So.
Yeah. All right, Brandon.
Yeah, I figured you had the vampires. I figured you had the vampire fangs, so I was like, well, I'm going with 3. So I won 2.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins. Now, Brandon,
you get a win, and you get a win.
Let's see. No, you better go.
Okay, well, I'm already ready, but this is going to go by fast, Brandon. You better have yours ready by the time we're done with this. All right.
Yeah, I gotta do one more.
So, statement 1: I came out to my parents at age 19 while I was serving in the military, which led to a permanent estrangement from my traditional Catholic mother. The second statement: I refer to my long-term partner Mike as a cuddly ginger bear who has been my supportive soulmate for over a decade. And statement 3: I describe my first same-sex sexual encounter as a young man being painful and unsatisfying because I had no idea what I was doing while navigating my sexual orientation.
What is the first one?
So the first one is I was in the military at 19 and came out to my parents, which led to a permanent estrangement from my traditional Catholic mother.
And the last one?
The last one is I described my first same-sex sexual encounter when I was a young man as being painful and unsatisfying because I had no idea what I was doing while I was also navigating my sexual orientation.
Oh, are we putting it in the chat? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, put it in the chat first so that it's on record. But also then you're going to say your guess out loud. So you're actually going to pick the false one here. So
yeah, I'm picking the lie.
Joe, technically the one you just picked on mine. So you said that it's true in your opinion. So you're going to pick the false one. If you think it's true, then it's true, but you would pick the false one.
Oh wait, can you say the first one more time?
There we go.
I came out to my parents when I was 19 while I was serving in the military, which led to a permanent estrangement from my traditional Catholic mother.
Oh shit!
All right,
Brandon hit that one so quick once he heard it. He was like, "Bam!" Okay.
All right. So you two have different opinions on which one is right.
Yeah, I'm going with the one that would be obvious.
Okay, so I'm going to explain the reasoning behind each one, but I'm about to tell you which one it is. Okay. So, statement 3 is actually true. I wrote a story on me. I wrote a Medium article a little while ago that went viral about my first same-sex sexual encounter being very painful and unsatisfying.
Really?
It almost made me not want to have sex again with a guy. Obviously, statement B or 2 is true because Mike is my cuddly ginger bear, and we've been together for nearly 12 years. Our anniversary is actually in 2 weeks.
Oh shit! Happy anniversary!
Thank you. And then the lie, obviously, I was never in the military, and I didn't come out until I was about. And then I didn't come out until I was 29, so not 19. And my mom and I are still cool, even though she initially had some qualms with me being gay. She loves Mike though. So
that is great that your mom is cool with it.
Yeah. So Ted and Brandon in the chat got it right, and I knew Ted knew.
Yeah, I was way wrong. I was going for what would be the obvious though.
I see.
Yeah, I was trying to reverse it.
I feel like I have a little bit of advantage because I know more things probably about.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. So Brandon, your turn. Let's do it.
All right. Let's see. So
let's see how well we know Brandon.
I was bit by a dog requiring stitches in my face.
Ew.
I lived in Arkansas for 2 years. My first pet was a dog named Duke. Which one is the lie?
Hi, Karen. I butchered that.
I don't know. This is hard.
So tell me again, Brandon.
All right. I was bit by a dog requiring stitches in my face. I lived in Arkansas for 2 years, and my first pet was a dog named Duke.
Okay. Let's see. We're supposed to say the false one, right?
Which one is the lie?
Yeah.
There's one lie.
There's one lie, although all three of those might be a lie.
Yeah, I'm going with 3 too.
Yeah, I don't think.
Although my inclination is to go with 1, but
that was me too. I was thinking go with 1 because I feel like he'd throw that in there as like an obvious,
a false positive.
Foil.
Yeah.
So Ted went with 1.
So is everybody done guessing?
Ted
actually did 1. Yeah.
And me and OnyxRose went with 3.
3.
Joe did 3. Oh, Joe did 3 is true. Joe, what's your negative? You're not true. You're false.
Yeah, Joe, you got to say the one you think is false because 2 of them are true. I didn't go with all 3 lies, and I didn't, I followed the rules.
Pull it on OnyxRose.
All right, shall I go ahead? I don't know if we want to wait for anybody else, but
yeah, go ahead. Here comes Joe. Arkansas. Okay, there we go.
Joe is correct.
Oh, you never lived in Arkansas? You threw us off.
I did not live in Arkansas.
Yeah, that was a big throw off.
I was bit by a dog. It was a Chow German Shepherd mix, and it jumped up, and its top teeth got me right here, and its bottom teeth got me right on the lip, and I required stitches in my top lip. You can't see them. I mean, if I spread my lip a little bit, you can see the scar, but it's still there. And my first pet was indeed a dog named Duke.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay.
When I was very young.
No Arkansas.
I did not live in Arkansas.
And so that Chow German Shepherd mix said "Ciao Bello" and then bit him in the face.
The Chow and German Shepherd mix is a crazy mix. That's like that's
see. I was house. There was this. I had seen him before. I'd gone over to. It was a family friend, neighbor, and I'd seen him. He seemed to be fine, but they asked me to dog sit for them, and they weren't home. And I went up and got out, and the dog's name was Bo Bear. And it came up to the car, and I was like, "Hey, Bo Bear!" And I pet him on the head, and he jumped up and bit me in the face. Turned around and went and sat right in front of the front door, and not letting me in.
Wow.
And I was like,
You know,
and I was bleed. I was like, I was so in shock. Like when he did that, it's just, I wasn't expecting it at all because he'd never done anything like that before. But his owners were always around before, and
right.
I'd never seen him, by himself, of course, when they weren't home. And dogs act a little differently when their owners aren't around. But
Right.
yeah, I started bleeding from my mouth and stuff, and I was like, I was didn't know what to do. I was like digging in my glove box for napkins, and I was putting it on my face and driving with one hand, and I had to go and get stitches.
You're a
That is
tough
a story.
motherfucker driving after
That is
getting
a
bit by a
story.
dog.
So let me tell
Yeah.
you my story. I got bit by a German Shepherd at the same time my sister got bit by a pit bull, but in different locations. And my dad is a doctor, so we went to the same hospital. My dad gave me a tetanus shot and then went and stitched up my sister. It was a crazy day.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But that's my story.
So your
Yeah.
your dog, your dad, who's the doctor, had to stitch up 2 of his kids that day.
He didn't stitch me up. He just gave me a tetanus shot.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I mean, though.
No.
But like he
No.
mended you.
Yeah. Well, he's the one who delivered me and delivered my sister, but couldn't deliver my other sister because by then the laws were really firm in the sense that no, you can't really do that because of malpractice laws, and murder laws.
Well, if it would have
all
been a
that
home delivery, though, like if it would have been at home, they wouldn't be able to say anything about it.
They could have taken his license away. Yeah, sure.
Maybe.
No.
Yeah, you're probably right about
Dog
that.
chow. That was. I mean, I got to admit, dog chow was pretty good. Chow, double meaning there.
Yeah.
Joe, you took down 2 Rottweilers at once? Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I can see Joe being this powerful, just my gosh. Like
Joe said they were trained. Yeah.
That's
crazy.
Joe says Joe says, but I was trained.
Right. I didn't say that. Yeah. Since I don't know
I
Joe's
thought
pronouns.
you meant the dogs. Yeah.
I don't know Joe's pronouns, to be completely honest. Joe,
that's why I said they.
No.
Whenever I'm unsure about somebody's pronouns, I always say they.
That's why. Yeah, I stick to they until I'm 100 on that. Okay, well let's move on.
Yeah, because I have another segment for us now. We're gonna have another interactive.
Okay, Joe's pronouns are she confused, so we can say she confused.
Or confused. Yeah,
she or confused. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so OnyxRose, this is for you first because I've taken 4 headlines that could be Brandon's headlines, and you have to figure out if they're a truth or a lie. And Brandon knows this, so he can't play, and the rest of the people can play as well. But then I'm going to do your for OnyxRose, I'm going to go to Brandon, and then for me, I'm going to go for both of you. So we're going to go ahead and start with Brandon's first article, potentially. I tried to reclaim my lawn from a groundhog, and now he owns my mortgage. Is that a true statement, or is that a true article, or is that a lie article?
That almost sounds like something Brandon would write.
Let's see what the audience would have to say about it as well, see if they have any ideas. Brandon knows the answer to this, obviously. And remember, we're putting it in the chat.
Let me see.
Tell
me again what it says. What's the...
I tried to reclaim my lawn from a groundhog, and now he owns my mortgage.
I don't remember if that's... I don't remember reading anything like that. but I haven't read all of your stuff, so I'm gonna say that this is true. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is true. Okay.
Okay, so instead of me saying whether it's a truth or a lie, I want Brandon to tell OnyxRose whether this one is a true article or not.
Now, is this my very first article or my first article on Substack or Medium?
No, these are just articles you have across the board. So have you written this?
Oh, okay. No.
It didn't even matter. You were just like,
no.
So okay, it definitely sounds like one you would write.
Yeah, I know. I made them hard. I made these
very
hard.
Good,
yeah,
Sturg. Very good.
It's a believable title.
Yeah. Here's the next one. We have 3 more.
Okay.
Country Eye for the Queer Guy.
Fuck. God, that sounds like something you would write to. Sturg, you're good. It's like, well, next day.
I'm wearing my green, by the way, even though tomorrow's St. Patty's Day, not today. Oh, by the way, that's our topic tomorrow. If you didn't know that, Brandon, no, we mentioned it last week.
I don't have any green.
Yeah.
So let's see. I'm going to say that this one is true as well.
Okay, Brandon.
Oh, what did you say again?
Country Eye for the Queer Guy. Do you not remember this article?
If you're thinking about it, you may not.
I remember
this one's true.
I remember
it is true.
It's true. Yeah. It was like I couldn't remember the exact title. I was like, is that the one I called it?
Yeah. No,
I didn't know if you were like being like a partial truth or whatever, but yeah.
It's true. It's true.
That's a great, like, Sturg, you come up with great titles, and Sturg, you're coming up with great fake titles. So
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, that one is right.
Yeah, the next one is Why My Cat is Suing Me for Emotional Distress After I Switched to Generic Litter.
Oh shit. I don't know. It sounds like something you would say.
Put it in the chat again.
Okay.
Joe said false.
Only because I got tricked the last time. Am I going to say I'm going to say true to this one.
All right, Brandon, go ahead and let OnyxRose
know. Ted says, I don't think he uses generic litter.
I guess I should have thought about that shit.
That is false.
False. Yes. Good job, Sturg. Good job.
Yeah, we got one more. This one's a good one.
Okay.
Oh.
Duct tape your baby. Important lessons schools are teaching.
God, I have no idea. Is anybody putting this in the chat? Let's see what y'all think. Y'all start throwing shit in there, because I don't know this one. This one, true. Joe says true. Okay. Ted, you got any idea? Russ? Who else is in here? I don't know. Okay. So I am going to go with true. I'm going to go with true.
Everybody have their answer. Well, Ted hasn't responded yet. So
yeah.
Ted, I think I think Ted is saying false because you don't use generic.
He said, but probably true.
Oh, probably true.
For this one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
True. We got a bunch of trues in here.
Okay, so Brandon.
Well, everybody got that one. Everybody got it right.
Yeah.
That's a story in my own publication on Funny Inc. on Medium. That was written about a year ago. He's an editor there, so. Wait, you are an editor in Funny Inc., right? I know you're an editor in Digital Global Traveler.
No, I'm not in Funny Inc. I'm not.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, Rainbow Road. But yeah.
Yeah.
He's in a couple of mine, so. All right, yeah, it was true. Duct tape is magic. Yep.
Awesome.
I don't know if that reminds me, I don't know if I've put that on Substack or not. I need to look at that.
I don't think you have. You should.
This is why I have a harder time, because I have not read anything that is not on Substack from you.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
you. Well.
Yeah. I read a lot more on Medium. I have like 1,700 articles. So.
Holy shit! Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty prolific. I've been writing for 5 years now, since August of 21.
Yeah, I wrote for 5 years in a row every day.
Nice.
Yeah, every single day for 5 years in a row.
I like.
And then I stopped for like 4 years.
That's long.
Right.
Now these are all posts from OnyxRose.net or not. So or Substack, they're going to be all over wherever this is going to be. So I'm going to give you 4, Brandon, and we're all going to guess now. So the first story the first post headline I came up with, or that I saw, is I replaced my morning coffee with 20 minutes of screaming.
Oh.
I replaced my morning coffee with 20 minutes of screaming.
I don't remember that title, but I haven't seen everything. I'm going to say...
Joe says no.
I'm say...
So Brandon's also saying false. Okay. Let's see. Does Ted have a guess here?
I think we're calmer.
Okay, so he's saying false too. So go ahead, OnyxRose, and let us know if that is actually something you've written. Or
that is not something I've written. Yeah. That is false. Yeah. That is false.
We all knew that.
Yeah.
All right, here's the next one. Running on empty.
Running on empty?
Mm-hmm. Brandon says true.
Joe says I would believe 20 minutes of tears. That's not false, Joe.
Ted also says it sounds true.
No.
We're going to wait on Joe, and then we'll go ahead and let everyone know again through OnyxRose if that one is a true or false post that she has put up on her site or on Substack. False. Old rock
false.
song.
Old
Okay.
rock song.
So, OnyxRose, give us the verdict.
What was the title again?
It was Running on Empty.
That is false.
No, that one's actually true.
Ooh.
Is it true?
Yeah, that one's on your website.
Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, y'all. I don't even remember what's
I
on
thought
there.
I recognized it.
Yeah, we
Was it what? I don't know what it was about. I'm gonna have to look and see what it was about.
Yeah, you'll have to go back and read that one again. You're like, I don't remember that one.
I don't think it was very long ago either.
No, it wasn't.
Really? Was it about my bipolar breakdown or some shit like that? I don't know. Okay, let's go to the next one.
All right, the next one is, am I blackety black? So Joe says true. Brandon says true.
Ted
And
said he
Ted
read
says
it.
he read that. So, all right. So OnyxRose, what do you say? Am I
well,
black
shit.
to be black?
I guess it's true. Shit.
Yeah,
If
that was
everybody's
that
that's
was a
true.
post. That was a post
It
we
was
made.
true.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
is
Here's the
definitely
last one. The last one. This is going to be either a truth or a lie.
okay.
Why I'm suing the local Renaissance fair for lack of accurate dragon representation.
I can't find the first one.
So Brandon and Joe both say that one's false. Let's see what Ted has to say. So all three of them are saying false. So OnyxRose, did you write that?
No, I did not.
I knew
That
that.
one is like definitely false. But like I'm trying to figure out where the first one that you say is. What was the name of the first one?
Running on empty.
Running on fumes. Empty.
I don't know where that shit would be.
Hold on, I'll find it for
Okay.
you. Let's move this forward because mine's coming up here. So hang on. Okay.
I need to have a search function. That's what needs.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, how am I gonna find all these?
Right. Oh well, we'll deal with that later.
Yeah.
I'll look.
We'll find it.
Okay.
We'll find it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna do mine. And
Okay. Let's do it.
I have also 4.
Okay.
Some of the titles I put on here are kind of interesting, so you're gonna really have a fun time with this. So the first title I'm coming with is Why I Stopped Wearing Socks in the RV to Connect with the Earth.
I can see that as being true.
Let's see what Brandon has to say. So go ahead and log your answers in.
Oh wait, you're in New York, Pennsylvania. Nah, shit, that's not true.
Yeah, Joe's like, we were screwed. No idea.
It's too cold in Pennsylvania to do that. To be walking around with no socks.
All right, let's see. So Joe thinks it's true. Brandon and OnyxRose are going false.
Grandma.
Let's see what Ted has to say about this.
Ted, come through.
You ready, Grandma? I like that name.
Yeah.
I've seen you ready, Grandma.
So okay, so now Ted's also saying that's false, and all of you are correct.
Yeah.
But I do frequently not wear socks in the RV, but I've never written that. But it is kind of cold not to. All right, here's the next one. My first same-sex sexual encounter was painful and unsatisfying. God damn it.
Well, you just answered that. You said that shit earlier. So.
Okay, well, put your answers in.
We're gonna just everybody put your answers in.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I might have given that one away before I did this one.
I did the same thing with mine, like shit. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically, even though, yeah, everybody's going true. No, that one was true, Ted. Remember? That one was true. It was unsatisfying and painful. I wrote a whole story about it on Medium. It's a very interesting piece about trying to navigate your identity and then being turned off from the facts, like from an experience after the first time. Oh, I see. Okay.
Can I just go to Medium and find it, or do I have to like sign up and all that shit?
Oh, most of my stories are unmonetized, so
Oh,
I mean they're not behind the paywall, so you can check them.
What's the name of it?
That title, my first same-sex sexual encounter was painful and unsatisfying.
Oh shit! My first same.
Here, I'll put it in the chat.
Thank you. Woo! Encounter was painful and unsatisfying. Okay.
Okay, so now I have the next one. So these next two. Okay. The first one is the story of Cactus Jack and the shithole TA in New York. All right, let's see what everyone else has to say before I give it away. So Joe said false, too complicated, and Ted said false. Brandon said false. OnyxRose said true, and only one of you is right. OnyxRose, you got it.
Yes.
Oh,
So I met Mick, or this guy
one.
who claimed to be Mick Jagger. He called himself Cactus Jack, and it was a story about this guy who was flirting with my friend who was a waitress at the TA, and she was actually there with her kids and her husband, and it was a little awkward. But this whole story, it's pretty funny actually. That one is true.
Yes.
Here's the last one. The night I hosted a drag show in a Walmart parking lot. Oh, that's awesome. The wedding singer for a Kennedy wedding. It's pretty awesome. Okay, everybody. I think everybody's in except Joe. Okay. So it is false. So you guys were right. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like something I might do, but I didn't do it. It would have been fun though. I would have thrown on a little pretty summer dress. I would have thrown on a pretty summer dress. I would have.
I've got a pretty summer dress on right now.
Oh, that's cute. That is cute.
Thank you.
So my favorite color is blue. I like the nice pastel blue. I would wear a nice pastel blue with flowers and like maybe some green.
Yeah, I love flowers. I've got some black and red flowered platform boots on right now.
That's hot. You show us your boot. Here, lift your boot up. I want to see it.
Okay, let's see. Whoa, hold on.
I thought you said something else.
I did not say show us your boob. That is hot. That is
That's
hot.
That's what
Brandon thought I said show us your boob on a crow. Like
that's totally.
I mean, that's another show. That's another show.
That is the 9:30 p.m. show.
Yes,
that's hot.
After dark.
See, OnyxRose is the best dressed right now. Like me and Brandon are just like.
I take my dress from 90s alt girl fashion, and so that's how I dress, you know.
Yeah, no, that's super hot. I like that.
Thank you.
Super, super hot. I liked this. Yeah.
Thank you, Ted.
I kept track of my points. I got 8 points, so I win.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Let's do this now.
Actually, no, I don't know. I didn't keep track of yours, so.
Well, let's do fuck, marry, swipe left now because this is the one that I think people come for. So
let's do it.
We did. So me and OnyxRose were on the same page with this one. OnyxRose had just recently posted about her favorite football club, which is a Premier League, Champions League team that's doing really well right now, Arsenal, the Gunners. And
the Gunners.
I am also a huge fan of the Premier League and Champions League, and my team is also in both. But my team isn't as good as hers right now. But we have historically a very tense rivalry with each other.
Yes,
I am a Chelsea fan. So,
yes.
And I told her before we started the post today that Cole Palmer is my husband. There's no disputing that.
Yes. He is a cutie. He is.
Yeah. If you look, Brandon, you should look at what Cole Palmer looks like and then tell me if you wouldn't.
No, I think Brandon would like him.
Type in Cole Palmer
Cole
Chelsea.
Palmer?
Yeah, and then type in Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea.
Okay. Cole. Oh, he came up right away. Cole.
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's my husband.
Yeah.
Oh
that's my
yeah,
husband.
he's cute. Yeah, he's cute. I mean, he's not like I like him, but he's not okay. Well,
she has some pretty hot ones on her list for
yeah. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So before we start this segment really quick, I wanted to point out that Brandon had mentioned that guys with big, long noses have big dicks.
Really?
So
I have not heard this. Is my nose long? Oh wait, I don't have a dick anymore. I'm sorry.
No, you don't have a dick. You don't have a dick.
But I did, and it was long and thick. But not anymore.
Wow. OnyxRose. Okay now. Well, I was making a joke when I saw that on Ginger's page earlier that I said I have a big fat long nose too. So, I mean, infer what you want from that.
Damn.
My nose is pretty big and fat. And
okay.
I got like my brother compares my nose to 50 Cent. So he says, he said, yo, bro, you got 50 Cent nose, so like, but it's bigger, so you got yours is more like $1.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, let's do this one because
let's do it.
We all came up with some fun ones.
I came up with like double.
You said this is the game people come for.
We come.
Right.
This
is the game people come for, y'all.
We come.
That's what he said. Those are not my words.
Right. Are y'all ready to come in the
we're all ready to come
comments?
For all this. We're all ready to come.
Let's do it. So who wants to go first? You want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead. Because I want to pick yours.
So the first three, and I've got a total of 6. So I'm gonna do 3, and y'all are gonna have to look them up. Sturge may know these.
Yeah.
So Brandon, get your type. The first one is Joe Willock.
And
you might have to type in Arsenal.
How do you
WILLOCK?
Right.
Okay.
And the second one is Granite, GRANIT, Xhaka, XHAKA.
He's super hot. We already know. Like Granite is.
Yeah, he's
God,
fucking stunning. Yeah.
You know he's Albanian.
Yeah. No.
But he's technically Swiss, I guess. He's an Albanian.
He is.
Swiss.
He plays for Swiss. Yeah. Did you get him? Did you pull him up?
Yep.
Okay. So the last one is Gabrielle Martinelli.
Oh.
Okay, so I already
sorry,
know.
Joe.
I already got mine. Can I go?
Yes. Go ahead, Sturge.
So, I mean, this is a clear winner here. I'm obviously marrying Granit Xhaka.
Right.
I'm fucking Joe Willock because he is so fucking hot.
Yes,
I'm gonna have to swipe on Gabrielle. Martinelli.
Oh fuck! Okay,
I know that was hard, but I had to.
This is a hard one, Brandon.
Ooh. I think I mean I really like Gabriel Martinelli.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Granit Xhaka, come on. Can you pass on Granit Xhaka?
I'm marrying Gabriel.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same. He's just
Well, let's see.
he's hot. He's hot.
Xhaka. Let me see. What was and who was
Frère
the other one?
Xhaka,
Oh, Cole Palmer.
frère
The
Xhaka.
other one was Joe Willock.
Dormez-vous.
Oh wait, what about Cole Palmer? Was he one?
No, he's not one. It's Joe
was-
Willock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Joe Willock, Granit Xhaka, and Gabriel Martinelli.
Joe Willock.
Joe Willock's hot. I don't know why. Oh my god, I have a feeling he's going to pass on Joe.
Oh, I think he will. Yeah, but that's because the other two are hot. And
well, but Joe is hot
too. Joe's hot too. Yeah, all of them look good. That's the problem. It's like
actually, I think I'm gonna marry. I told you who I was gonna marry.
Yeah,
Gabriel. Right. I'm gonna fuck Joe and swipe.
Okay.
You're swiping on Granit Xhaka?
I think I would probably do the same. You know, like
what?
Granted, he's hot, but I mean,
yeah, I don't know. There's something. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, he's not bad at all. I think he's hot, but I don't know. There's something. I don't know.
Okay, so let's go. I've got one
Hold
more.
on, I gotta cool down. I don't know what just happened. I gotta cool down. Okay.
So this is still Arsenal football players. First one, Olivier Giroud, and so that's Oliver, and last name is Giroud.
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. The next one is Thierry Henry. So Thierry, and then Henry.
How was that again? Oh, yeah. Where we go? Never mind. He came up.
Yeah, okay. He's one of the most popular players in the world. So I mean,
in the world, yeah. And then last person, Riccardo, Riccardo, Calafiori, 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 yeah.
It's Calafiori, yeah.
Calafiori, yeah.
Riccardo Calafiori.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
So I'll go first.
Okay.
You already know I'm gonna actually fuck Thierry Henry because like I have such an obsession with him. I don't think I could marry him because I'd be coming all the time. Riccardo Calafiori, I'm gonna go ahead and oh my god, I don't want to do this. I'm gonna swipe on him. I wanted to. No, but I really wanted to marry him, but then I'm like, Olivier Giroud, oh my god, he's so hot. Olivier's going to be my married.
And he's gotten finer with age. Like age. Like he's aged beautifully. Yeah.
I know.
Okay. Brandon.
So I'm going to swipe on Olivier.
Oh.
Really?
I'm not a big fan of the beards, a lot of facial hair, and it looks like he's got it in every picture. Like he's always got a beard, so I'm like, I'm gonna have to swipe on that.
You'll have to go back years when he didn't have a beard.
Yeah. I'm going to marry Riccardo.
Yeah, because he's okay.
He's a hottie, and I'll fuck Thierry.
Okay. So
Thierry's hot. He has a nice body.
I don't really know what to do on this one. I'm gonna have to keep Henry, just because he's my hero. But I really do think I'd marry Olivier Giroud and fuck Henri.
And you went the same way I did.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because Calafiori's hot. He's stunning.
Yes.
But I just can't leave Henri out, and I can't leave Giroud out. So those are my football ones. I do have others. Go ahead.
Now I've got some football ones too. So let me go ahead and I'll do my football ones, and then wait. Did you? No. Go ahead and do your next one because I think the next one's tailored for Brandon, right? Yeah.
Okay. Well, this one's for both of you. Yeah, this is going to be for both of you, and this is for y'all in the chat too. So if y'all want to have your laptops, whatever, pulled up, this is going to be fun. Hey, Miss Hughes, what's up? So first one, Tyler Wu, W-U.
Tyler Wu, huh? Okay. Ooh. Tyler Wu's cute. Okay, go ahead.
Let me just make sure this one's...
What is he, like a social media guy?
YouTube too. Yeah. He's sexy.
Okay.
Hold on, I have to make sure that. Okay, the next one is Sandro Janner, Janner.
Okay. Hello.
Okay. And
Sandro Jenner. Hello.
And the last one is Dante Calle, C-A-L-L-E.
C-A-L-L-E?
Right.
Oh, damn, you picked some hot ones. Dante Calle, Sandro Jenner, and Tyler Wu. Oh, I don't know. This is hot. The prettiest one out of here, I think. All that Asian's pretty hot though. I think I'm gonna marry Sandro. I have to.
Oh.
Sandro is gorgeous.
Okay.
And I'm fucking Tyler and swiping on Dante.
Okay, so do we know which Dante we're talking about here?
Dante Calle, yeah.
Spell the last name?
C-A-L-L-E.
No, C-O-L-L-E.
Oh, well, maybe that's a different one. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second.
Sacred.
Wait a second. Wait a freaking second. I'm marrying him. I'm marrying Dante.
Hey, Sacred, what's up? So Dante,
a lot of different pictures came up when I typed in that name.
It's C-O-L-L-E. No, Dante is hot. Okay, so Dante's getting the marriage. Wu's getting fucked, and Janner's getting swiped now.
Let me just make Sandro Jenner. I must have gotten. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Oh yeah. Look up Sandro Jenner.
I'm still going.
It's Jenner, Jenner. I'm sorry.
I'm still seeing it. I'm still doing what I'm doing.
Okay. Do you see him, Brandon?
He's on TikTok.
S-A-N-D-R-O, Sandro.
S-A-N-D-R-O.
Yeah, Jenner.
Yeah.
He's cute, but I'm swiping.
Okay, so let's go to Sturg. Tyler Wu, Sandro Jenner, Dante Calle.
Yeah, like I said, I'm marrying Dante, fucking Tyler, and swiping on Sandro. I'm still swiping on Sandro. Yeah.
Okay.
Brandon. For some reason, Sandro Jenner. Let me.
Do an image.
Do Sandro Jenner TikTok.
Is he on TikTok? Do
Yeah.
Sandro Jenner Gay Express. Because that's where
Sandro
I find him.
Jenner Gay Express?
Yeah. He's got blonde hair. Do an
Blonde
image
hair?
search.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know this.
It's
giving me very
Pornhub.
good.
No, it's Pornhub.
I think
that's
he is a
one
porn
of them
star.
came up.
Yeah, I think
he's
he's
on-
a porn star.
He's on Pornhub.
I think all
Oh.
of these are porn stars, actually.
Yeah, I don't think we can show any of these images. I mean, we could.
No.
but...
Don't show images. No, definitely don't show images. But there are clean images of him.
Here, I'll send this one to Brandon really quick. Hang on.
Hold on.
Not in the chat.
Let me pull.
Gay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't go to
Well,
Pornhub.
I see one of him.
Yeah.
Well, this one's kind of difficult.
Brandon, tell me. I'm about to send it to Discord. Tell me if you'd smash.
Whose forearms did you touch at Kiss in Hollywood? Kiss FM. Let's see, Joe. Joe is 57. Liked baseball. Steve Garvey. Hopelessly not a cool nerd.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You see it, Brandon?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm seeing, right?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I'd have to fuck him. And
big arms, yes, big arms.
I think I'm gonna marry Tyler Wu.
Yeah,
you want to marry the Asian? That's hot.
Tyler Wu's hot. Oh.
You're swiping on this Dante guy. Dante's hot.
I'm gonna swipe on Dante,
but if I gotta pick one, that's just how it's gonna have to be.
Dante kind of looks like a sexy. Dante looks like a sexy Aaron Rodgers.
I don't like Aaron Rodgers either.
I don't like Aaron Rodgers, but I like a sexy Aaron Rodgers who's not Aaron Rodgers.
I like Dante because he's. I just like guys like that. But
hot.
Yeah, Dante. I would fuck. Tyler, I would marry. Sandro, I would just. No. Wrong way. Sandro, I would fuck. Tyler, I would marry. Dante, I would just go.
Oh, so both of you went the same way, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm marrying Dante though. Dante.
Yeah, Sandro.
He looks like he could. He looks like he could lift me.
Yeah, he looks like he could do something. No.
Yeah. I don't want to marry Sandro though, because Sandro's done porn. I mean, they've all done porn, but
hold on.
I've seen Sandro's wiener. So
they have all done porn. Yeah. As a matter of fact, Tyler was the #1 porn star this last year. So
that's hot.
I have one more, and I know I keep on saying I have one more, but this is actually it. The first one is Dylan Dyllon Burnside.
Dyllon Burnside.
Burnside, yeah. Okay. The second one is Kenyon Lonsdale. And I'll just tell y'all who he is. He was the guy in Love, Simon.
Oh, yeah, the one who played Obama. I called him Obama.
Why did you call him Obama?
No, because
Lonsdale. Lonsdale.
No, because he's mixed, and there was a reference to Obama or something one time when he was in an interview.
He's an Australian. He is from Australia, I think, and he's
he is.
Mixed, yeah.
What's next?
Look up Love, Simon, and Lonsdale. Brandon,
he's hot. We have him.
Yeah. Okay. The next one, and y'all are gonna have to search on Facebook. So I hope y'all have Facebook. The next one is Morningstar.
Is
and you will
what?
have to search Morningstar. One word, MORNINGSTAR.
Oh, is this
This is I posted
an animated?
No, he's real. You have to go into
Oh,
Facebook and do a search for Morningstar.
oh, I don't have Facebook.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Let me
Okay,
see.
so yeah, show us what this guy looks like.
Hold on.
I don't have Facebook either.
Let's see. Just a second.
Is Morningstar a singer?
No. He's a beautiful man, in my opinion.
Oh,
My opinion only, but hold on, I'm getting there right
I
now.
want to see.
Morningstar, come on, bitch. Let's see one of his beautiful pictures. Okay.
It may not matter who the third one is because these first two are pretty hot.
Hold on. I am going to do this really quickly. This is not his best picture, but since y'all don't have Facebook, I'm trying to do just a copy really quick. Oh, shit. I did it again. There we go. Boom.
Somebody said, "Isn't he Satan?" What?
Don't I wish he was? No. Where's the let's see, where is the how can I send it to y'all? Share screen. Oh, I can share my screen. Okay.
Try that.
Here we go. Facebook. Shit. I don't know. There we go. Share.
Oh.
All right. That's
Oh.
Hold on now. Hold on. Let's see.
Oh. Okay. I still have mine. I'm marrying Keenan.
Okay.
I'm fucking Dylan.
Okay.
Yeah, so you already know where I'm going with Morningstar. I mean, Morningstar's cute, but yeah.
You're gonna swipe on Morningstar? Okay.
Yeah.
Brandon?
That's probably the same thing because like I already said, it may not matter who the third one is because those first two are pretty hot.
Okay.
So are you going Keenan or Dylan to marry?
I would probably marry Kenyan.
That's where I went to.
Kenyan. Is it Kenyan or
it's Keenan?
Kenyan?
I think it's Kenyan or I think it's Kenyan. KENIYON.
It's KEIYNAN. It's Keenan.
It's Keenan.
Mm-hmm. That's just an Australian way to spell Keenan.
Okay. But yeah, unfortunately I have to Morningstar is always in my list, so I would probably fuck Morningstar.
You have to swipe on one of these hotties though.
I know. Probably Lonsdale and marry
Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dylan's pretty hot.
No.
All right.
Morningstar. What a man. Okay.
Well, now
whose turn next?
Let's have Brandon do his now.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know that there was any kind of theme with the football or anything, but
it doesn't have to be.
I would since the Oscars were last night.
Okay, let's do an Oscars.
Let's do an Oscar one. Okay, let's go.
So I did Oscar nominee Timothée Chalamet.
Oh, you already know where I stand with him.
Yeah, even though he's stuck his foot in his mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Benicio del Toro.
Okay.
Oh, God. No.
and Leonardo DiCaprio.
So marrying Timothy, fucking Leo, and swiping on Benicio.
I'm gonna be marry Benicio, swipe on fucking Leonardo, and fuck Timothy.
How about you, Brendan?
I'm gonna marry Leonardo because he probably has a lot of money, and I'll fuck Timothy as long as he keeps his mouth shut. And
right.
Nice. We all went. I think we all went a different way here, but we all kept Timothy in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Joe's like, no. Okay. So, Sturge or Brandon, do you have another one?
No, I just came up with one. I didn't know you guys were going to do more.
Brandon does have another one. I have two. So actually, I have two for you and two for Brandon.
Ginger just showed up. I know y'all know Ginger. Yeah, hey, Ginger. I don't know you.
Yeah. So Ginger is going to be live with me on Friday.
Okay. Is Ginger the hip hop queen?
She is GD.
She's the rapper.
Lesbian. GD Scandal lesbian.
Okay.
Yeah. No, she's not lesbian. Hi, Ginger, handsome cock. No, she's not.
Okay. Straight as an arrow?
Not straight. Bye.
Not straight.
Bye. Okay. Welcome.
Yes. Bye.
So, Spurs, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. So, I told you beforehand who the three were, but let's give Brandon time to pick this up. So, the first set is Declan Rice.
Ooh.
Martin Odegaard.
You're gonna have to spell Martin Odegaard for him. D-E-C-L-A-N. Yeah.
So Declan is D-E-C-L-A-N and then Rice. And then Martin Odegaard.
Hold on. Like, give me time to see Arsenal.
Yeah. So. And then Martin Odegaard, which is O-D-E-G-A-A-R-D.
I think he's still trying to find Declan, aren't you?
Are you?
Wait a minute. Okay. Declan Rice I have. What was the next one?
Martin Odegaard with two A's, so it's O-D-E-G-A-A-R-D. He's Norwegian.
From Denmark.
Odegaard.
Oh, Denmark. That's right.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I did know that. I get the two confused because I'm studying the languages.
Oh, wait, hold on. He is from Norway. I'm sorry. He is. Well, shit, I don't remember. I think
I'll tell you in a second. Hang on. I'll tell you in a second. He's Norwegian.
What's the third one?
Odegaard is? Yeah.
Yeah. And then the third one is Riccardo Calafiori. We've already seen him today.
Riccardo Calafiori.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You still have him there, I think.
How do you spell his last name? I can't remember.
Calafiori. Calafiori.
Oh yeah.
It's Callifio.
Oh, is it? I spelled it wrong then.
I could have spelled it wrong too. Shit, I may have written it down wrong.
I could have written.
Hey, Marnie. Hey, David. Okay, so you got him?
Yeah.
You got him, Brandon? Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna be on Declan Rice like white on rice.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, Declan's kind of hot, isn't he?
Speaking of white on Ginger last night, she and Laggy were on a live and they were talking about phrases that white people say.
And white on rice,
like white on rice was one of them. Yeah.
All right, so who do you?
And then, I'm gonna marry him.
Declan?
Declan.
Okay.
And then, well, since I already picked Ricardo for another one, I'll go with the Norwegian.
Okay. You fucking the Norwegian and swiping on
Martin.
Calafiore this time?
Yeah.
All right. How about you, OnyxRose?
Declan Rice, keep fucking Calafiore swiping hard on Martin Odegaard. I cannot stand the way he looks. I think he's the ugliest motherfucker on the Arsenal team.
You think so?
Yeah, I do.
Is it because he's cocky?
No, not at all. Not at all. It has nothing to do with his play or with his personality. I just think he's ugly. He's not attractive to me. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm marrying Declan, fucking Martin, and swiping on Calafiore a second time.
Damn, you just don't like Calafiore. Shit.
No, I like Calafiore. I can't.
Okay.
Not with these guys. Not with these guys.
So y'all two went the same way.
Yeah, we did.
Only
now
because
Declan,
I took him for the first one.
Declan is really nice. Like, he's a nice guy. So like his star power is up with me.
Bet he is.
He's been with his wife, like, and they're like, you know, why don't you get this like really hot British wife? And he's like, why would I? I've been married to this woman for years, you know. So I don't know. Like, he's down. He's good.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
He is.
Yeah.
Well, that makes him more attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
It does. I have one more set of Arsenal players. Let's go. Theo Walcott.
Whoo!
Who?
Theo. Theo.
And then Walcott. Walcott.
Okay.
Mikel Arteta.
Oh, okay.
You know that one?
No. What was that again?
Mikel and then Arteta.
Okay.
And then the last one is Olivier Giroud. We've already had him.
Oh, wait. What was it again? Olivier who?
Giroud.
We've had him. You said you didn't like his
beard. Because of the beard. Yeah. I forgot. Yeah.
All three of these guys are hot, though. So.
Yeah, they are. Oh. Go ahead, Brandon. I just keep on applying lip stuff.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm still gonna swipe on the beard.
Yeah.
You swiping on Giroud a second time?
A second time.
Yeah.
Well, Theo's got a beard too.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's also.
If you saw Theo
I don't know.
If you saw Theo when he didn't have a beard, fuck, that man is.
Smoking. Well, there are a couple of pictures of him with just a little. Like, I like it when it's like trimmed close like that. I just don't like the bushy kind. I don't mind a little facial hair, but like just trimmed down or just like a little goatee or something, and I could deal with him.
Right. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Fucking, what's his name? Theo Walcott. I would marry Theo Walcott. Yeah. Marry Theo Walcott. Who's the other one? Giroud.
Mikel Arteta and Giroud.
Then
I think before we talked, swipe on Arteta. You said you don't really like Arteta. I'm going Mary Walcott, fuck Giroud, swipe on Arteta.
No, same thing.
Yeah. How about you, Brandon? Did you already say it? I was.
Yeah. Well, I said I'd swipe on the beard, and then fucking Mary. I could go interchangeably because I don't really know either one of them. So.
Okay. Cool. All right. Now I have two that are designed for Brandon, but we're all gonna answer again. Like, couple.
Okay.
And I love that we
Oh, God.
stretched a 10-minute segment into like a half hour. This is great.
Right.
I got Andrew Garfield.
Like the
Oh,
president?
I like him.
No, the actor. You'll see. Look.
Oh, yeah. Spider-Man.
Dan Levy
Yeah.
from Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
And-
so funny.
And Jonathan
Yes.
Van Ness from the Queer Eye guy.
Yeah.
So those three.
Jonathan Van Ness, by the way,
Oh,
is non-binary, so
gosh.
you they them.
Oh, they. That's right. Yeah.
No.
I knew that. I actually knew
No.
that. I slipped.
Oh,
No, that's okay.
man.
Oh.
I would fuck Andrew and marry Dan
You would marry Dan? Okay,
and
yeah.
swipe.
I see that.
Yeah, because I really the humor is just, I mean, he's so funny. I think Schitt's Creek, loved it.
So Dan, I would probably marry only because Schitt's Creek, he came up with that beautiful thing about the wine. That just, I can't not factor that in. It has to be factored in.
Ginger said take him off the list. Dan Levy's mine.
Who are the other two? Because that's all. When you said Dan Levy, I was like, yeah, that's.
Oh, Andrew Garfield and Jonathan Van Ness. They.
Oh, so Jonathan Van Ness, I would fuck, and then Andrew Garfield, I would just throw to the trash. No.
All right. Well, let's see. I'm gonna marry Andrew Garfield. I mean, I've been obsessed with him forever. Yeah, no, okay, I'll fuck Dan Levy, and then marry Jonathan, and swipe on Jonathan Van Ness. I like Jonathan Van Ness. I was about to fuck him, but not with this list. All right, I have another one. This is going to be a fun one. This is all celebrity chefs.
Oh, I'm going to look these up.
Bobby Flay.
Let me just hang up on that. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's
Tyler. I know who Bobby Flay is.
Yeah, Bobby Flay, Tyler Florence.
Oh, Tyler Florence. Yeah, he's okay. Who's the next one?
And Chef Chuck Hughes.
Chuck Hughes. Oh my God, they all look the same. I mean, not really the same, but you know what I'm saying. They all look like square of jaw and shit like that.
Okay, well, let's figure it out.
Okay.
It's kind of evil. These guys are all generic white guys.
Yeah, they are.
I said it. I said it out loud. But I was.
You said what I was thinking.
So, no, I said what we were all thinking.
So
you might be surprised who I'm swiping on. You might be surprised, and I rarely swipe on gingers, but I'm swiping on Bobby Flay.
I am swiping the fuck out of Bobby Flay. Like
he's problematic too.
Yeah.
I'm fucking Tyler Florence, and I'm marrying that Chuck Hughes guy.
Yeah, I think it's the same.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that's the same way I was gonna go. Actually.
Before we switch to our next segment, I wanted to mention and call out Joe here, who said off-topic girly thing. OnyxRose, I need to know what brand of lipstick you use. And she's also, she said she's confused. So she's also likely wanting to know what shade that is. So okay. I think we'd all like to know that because that is pretty.
Thank you very much. I use Rihanna's Fenty line exclusively. So this is called, I think it's called Black and Berry. This is called Black and Berry. And
what's the number on the shade?
Oh shit! I don't know. I can't see it. My eyes are not that good.
Hold on, I'll take a look.
Yeah, just look up Black and Berry, Fenty. No.
Oh, it's not a numbered shade.
Yeah, it's not a number. They're all named. So I use Fenty Black and Berry, and then I will layer it with this, which I don't know the name of. I'm sorry, I can't read it. It's because I can't see. I just do layers, and I have a lot of Fenty like sparklers and different colors, and I mix them all together, and that's how I get them. So thank you, I appreciate it, Joe.
Oh, and by the way, this is unrelated to Brandon's comment about facial hair, but this week when I got my hair cut, I also got a trim.
Yeah,
like
nice.
I went. I told the barber to make it short. So
when I had facial hair, this is kind of what I had, Sturge, except for my thing right here. I guess it was like a Fu Manchu type of thing. Is that what it's called? Like when it goes down? That's what I had. It was like way down here. That was my last man beard before I was like, no, fuck this. And shaved it. Well,
yeah. Wait, did you laser it off or did you just like?
I shaved it and then I had electrolysis and laser. So I still have hair right here, which I can grow out if I ever want to. But that's because electrolysis hurts like a motherfucker. Like it's
you don't want to get it all over. Yeah,
they have to go into every single follicle with an electrical current and kill it. So it's painful. You know, it's definitely painful.
Like that would
and
hurt.
It costs. And I paid $12,000, and I am not even finished yet. So it's expensive.
Wow,
it is. Yeah.
But let's move on.
Yeah. All right. So I have some fun questions that are more interactive for the group as well that I'm going to ask you and Brandon. The audience can ask or can answer as well.
Okay.
All right. So if the three of us were in a video game, what would each of our special abilities be?
Okay.
All right, Brandon, you start.
Ooh. Well, I've always liked, like in the X-Men, my favorite character was Jean Grey. Mm-hmm. I love like the mind, moving stuff with their mind and being able to kind of talk to people with your mind and stuff. Read people, like, you know. So that would be something I would like.
That's pretty tight. All right, how about you? What's your special move?
I think I'm looking it up right now because I'm not a video game player. So, yeah, okay. I would be a mage.
A mage?
Yep.
Okay. Explain it just a little bit.
So a mage is basically a magician. They manipulate natural forces. You can do damage control, cast spells, and so and that's what that fits me. So
So since I have this ache to travel around the world and I want to be able to go places fast, I would like the ability, like kind of like the Flash, to like fly and like fly really fast to places I want to go. So my special ability in a video game would just be to fly really fast. I wouldn't have any attack. I wouldn't have any attack specialties. I would just want.
Oh, hold on. There's another one I'd like to do. I'd like to be able to heal. The powers of a healer. Yeah.
I want major empathy. I want to have one of my powers be like super empathetic.
Let me tell you the problem with being super empathetic.
Oh, I already know. I already am.
If you don't put up boundaries, you're fucked. You take on the problems of people, because I'm very empathetic too. And I've had to learn to put up boundaries, and I'm still not good at it.
I'm not either.
Yeah. No.
And Brandon, do you have a secondary?
I've always kind of liked the idea of being able to be invisible.
That's a good one.
Like in the he did a wizardry sketch when they're under the invisibility cloak. Remember?
The what?
In the he did wizardry sketch on SNL when they're under the invisibility cloak.
Oh,
yeah. It's like, what's that spell again to make it bigger? And they're just under their fucking.
To make it bigger.
Yeah, well, because the joke is they're under the invisibility cloak. Ron and Harry are fucking under the invisibility cloak, and Hermione is just over there listening to them while they're under the invisibility cloak. And they ask Hermione while they're under there, like, "What's the spell to make it bigger?" And she's like, "Yeah, yeah."
Okay. So it's basically like porn.
Yeah, it was. Well, I mean, it was a joke. It was just a sketch, but
yeah. No, I know.
Okay, so if we were going to collaborate on something in person, all three of us and all of our pets and partners and stuff, to one country for a week, where would we want to go?
One country, I would either say Costa Rica or Portugal.
Okay, how about your choices, Brandon? Let's see if we like them.
Mine would be.
I like yours.
I would want to go somewhere tropical, like Bahamas, or like Costa Rica would be good. Bahamas, Jamaica, somewhere, something like that.
Okay, let me see. We're going to. Okay, all three of us are going to France.
I know, let me cut out.
All three of us are going to France because I'm studying French right now, so I gotta take us all to France. And you've already been, so you'll be used to it.
I've been to France, and when I was in France, I was close to fluent. Like I was in a part of France where they did not speak a lot of English. I was in Orléans, and they did not speak a lot of English there. So
how long were you in Orléans?
For probably a month and a half. Before I went back to Amsterdam.
How good is your Dutch?
No, since everybody in the Netherlands speaks English, my Dutch is nothing.
Do you know
my
any
German
words?
is better.
Do you know any words in Dutch though?
Is it welkomen?
Welkomen.
Welkomen. Yeah. That's the only thing I know.
Well, you know, yeah. I mean, it's the same
yeah. That's the same as German. It's just that Dutch is kind of a crazy ass language. It's not German, so it's like Dutch is kind of strange. Like I know it combines German, but
Dutch is a Germanic language, but
right.
It's got its eccentricities. Like there's the G in Dutch is so crazy. Like it sounds like you're hawking up a loogie when you say the G. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can find a phrase that has the G in it. Hold on. I'm gonna try to say it. Dang it! Come on. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it though. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Hang on. Here we go. Okay. I'll just say good morning. This is already gonna be terrible. I'm waiting for OnyxRose. Where did OnyxRose go?
I don't know.
Hey, Baba, you gotta make it quick. I'm in a meeting.
Oh, I see what happened.
Yeah. I need you to make it quick, please. What's going on?
She's not muted.
I need you to tell me what it is. If it's money I can't give, okay. What is it?
I don't know if she knows she's not muted.
I don't know if she knows she's not muted either.
Okay, please text it. I'll be finished in about an hour. Okay, Alafia.
Hey,
sorry about that, y'all. I had to take
you weren't muted, right?
I didn't think I was. I just couldn't figure out how to mute it. That was my Baba Wow, my spirituality. He's my priest. And I am, for Joe, who may know this, I am what's called Ianifa. So I have to do my shit. Sorry.
No, I get it. You're good. Okay, so now I found some phrases I could try. Let's see how bad I'm going to be at this.
Okay.
So good morning. Goedemorgen.
Guten Morgen. Yeah, Guten Morgen. Guten.
Guten Morgen.
Wait, if it's in German, it's Guten Morgen.
No, that's Dutch. Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
Holger. Hot.
You know how bad
Hot.
that G is, right? It's the
Yeah. Hot.
Guten
Yeah.
Morgen. Yeah. Let me try one more.
Uh,
Krakedan.
yeah.
Krakedan.
So I just like Flemish. I cannot, I can't do Flemish. I can't do Dutch.
Joe's like, got you.
Uh,
Hilarious.
Achoo, yeah.
Okay. So that was funny. Anyway, here's the next one. So, do you think? Okay, here's a question that we have. I'm going to ask you, OnyxRose, for Brandon. Do you think his satire would translate well if he knew another language? Like, let's
Of
say
course.
he did
Yes. 100%.
his satire in French.
100%. Without a doubt. Without a fucking doubt. Yeah. His satire would do well in French. Like now there were countries where I don't think it would do well, like maybe China, or Russia.
Iran.
Well, yeah, probably not Iran. Although Iran was democratic before before the United States went in and installed the Ayatollah Khomeini. They were
they had actually installed the previous guy. Ayatollah Khomeini had overthrown the guy that the West had installed.
Okay, but the United States actually installed them. Yeah, so
the Shah.
That's the Shah. Yeah. So I have a couple questions. Oh, Sturg, you said you had some things.
Oh no, go ahead.
Are you sure? Because this is going to get so this is kind of like
get heavy. It's fine. I have a lot of questions, so I wasn't expecting to ask all of them.
So this is like kind of trauma-y, but like it's not really trauma. It's not really trauma. I mean, we've been to Trauma Talk today, Brandon. So we're gonna throw this in. The first one is
yeah,
and this one, like we have to try and name this shit. Like, so what is one of your biggest fears? And let's try and be honest here. One of your biggest fears.
Okay, well, I'll tell you. I'll start listing some fears. Go ahead, Brandon, first.
I've always kind of had the fear of being alone, like not like right now. I live alone and I don't have any problem with that or anything. But I mean, like an extended, like being alone for the rest of my life or whatever, not having a partner or whatever, living without someone.
Oh,
it makes 100% sense. And to that point, me, Egg, and my bestie are all going to move in together when her girls graduate because my bestie is a single parent. And she cannot do things like go to a colonoscopy because she needs someone to fucking drive her home, So, like we are a family unit already, so why not just take care of it? But Sturge, a fear?
I'm gonna name a couple, and then I'm gonna.
Okay.
So I have a fear of like creatures, like bugs and like snakes and stuff. Bears, fox, just a bunch of things like that. I also have a fear of abandonment, even though here's the weird thing. It's been my whole life. I feel like I'm whatever, but like in the first few years of the relationship I had with Mike, I kept saying, "You're not going to leave me over this, are you?" And like, yeah. And then that's a big one. And then another one is fear of success. I would say fear of failure, but I think, really honestly, I think it's fear of success. Like I self-sabotage a ton.
So when people say that, I'm like, I try and figure it out because when I say fear of failure, I feel like, it's like I'm scared to fail, and therefore I'm not putting the effort that maybe I could if I felt like I could really succeed.
Well,
But
I feel
that
like I could really succeed, right?
okay, so
But
you do, yeah.
I feel like I'm holding myself back,
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
and that's a fear of mine. I hold myself back because I feel like I could do it, but I don't. Like I'm always kind
right,
of like stuck in neutral, and I feel like
Brandon.
that's going to be the default for the rest of my life. But go ahead. What were you going to say,
Really?
Brandon? I don't know. No, probably not.
Okay, okay. Well, that makes no. Oh my God,
I'm eating
um,
stir fry. Sorry, guys.
Brandon, what do you think about that?
About which part? Fear of failure?
What's fear of failure or fear of success?
I do have some fear of failure as far as like that can be kind of in relationships. Like I don't always put myself out there because I guess it's more fear of rejection, but
There
failure
we
kind of
go.
goes along with that, I guess.
There we go.
Um,
Yeah, I think that's the word is rejection. Yeah,
Me
but
too. I
like
have a huge fear of rejection too.
no,
going like yeah. But
fear of
it's very
rejection.
I mean, it's kind of very similar.
Okay. Um, so mine is something, I'm trans, and I will be getting older. I am older right now, and they do not have a lot of trans homes for people over a certain age. They don't have a lot of queer spaces. Um, I often wonder what's going to happen to me. Am I going to die alone and abused in a nursing home, disrespected, um, uh, dead named, and misgendered? Um, that's a big fear of mine. The other big fear, honestly, is and this is being unhoused, unhomed. And I've known a lot of people who have not had homes, not have had places to stay, and it's scary. It's scary, and I'm scared. I as I say to everyone, as everyone has said to me, we are 2, 3 paychecks from being on the street, and that's a scary belief, scary thing to believe. So yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'd be one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That was heavy OnyxRose.
yeah.
I'm ready for I'm
I
ready
also
for
don't
another
really
one while I'm
I don't
eating
love
stir fry.
I don't like spiders a lot.
I am not a friend of spiders, although I did see one that was there for like he was kind of hanging out like right when I walk outside my apartment. He was hanging out and he was there for like 6 months. And then like I guess the people who come and do the landscaping blew him away. But I was checking on him every day, And I like snakes, like corn snakes and shit like that,
Oh
hog
hell no.
noses.
Hell no.
Yeah. So, um,
I'm good.
I like little creatures. I don't mind them too much. Okay, so that was a good one. So next one, and this is going to be something um, that y'all don't have to answer if you don't want to, because this is kind of
Oh, I
personal.
will.
But
I answer anything.
okay, so let's go. Yeah, yeah, Joe, couch surfing sucks. From what I hear and from what people have told me.
I've been
Um,
homeless.
Have you? How what? Okay, so how was it is a strange question to ask, but how was it?
Um,
How was I missed
email.
you were
Well,
kind of for me you were kind of cutting out a little bit.
that's on your end. Um,
Oh, he said Sturg said he's been homeless.
I've been
Oh
homeless.
yeah, okay.
Um, I don't know how to describe it. I think every time it's happened, I've been in survival mode. I mean,
Yeah, you would. I think you would almost have to be like the entire time.
I kind of yeah. Well, when we first had to adapt to living in like a hotel and then in a tiny home and then an RV, I had to reframe that experience because at first I thought maybe that would be considered homeless. You know, living in out of a hotel for a year and a half, um, living in a tiny home for a year, and then living in this RV now for the last 2.5. But I still have a shelter. I still have a roof over my head, even if it leaks sometimes.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm grateful that I'm not out on the street in the cold. I mean,
Right.
I
Right.
I've never had that, so that's the one thing I can say. I've never had that, but I have couch surfed.
Okay.
I have had to ask people for help.
Yeah.
That's not.
So have I.
I'm
Yeah.
a very proud person. I can't. It's hard.
It's
I
hard.
won't.
Yeah.
Mhm. I won't ask for help unless I need it. Like absolutely need it. Like I won't even like if there's something that I need and yeah, it takes me a bit.
Well, I think that's something that we could work on is being a little bit more vulnerable, being able to speak up when before things get too crazy. And I'm talking about myself right now because I have the the way of letting things fester and then like all of a sudden it explodes and I'm like, oh shit, what am I doing? Um, Brandon, any thoughts?
Um, yeah, I mean, we were kind of talking about this a little bit earlier about not reaching out, not admitting when we're not doing well, and
Right.
so yeah, it's always been hard for me to ask for help because I've always been really independent and I don't never asked my parents for anything and kind of from an early age didn't really trust them to take care of me at least emotionally. Like I didn't trust my feelings or my emotions with them. So
Right.
from then I kind of learned to be more like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to handle it on my own because they're not gonna help me. So, and
Right.
I that kind of translated into everything, even like physical things like money and other things like that, where I was just like, I'm gonna do it on my own.
Do you
So
lean
just
on friends?
used to that, I guess.
Do you lean on friends?
Do
Maybe
I?
not
Oh,
for
sorry.
money.
Oh,
Yeah, do you lean on friends? Maybe not for money, but for emotional support. Since you live alone, and being alone is not being alone. But do you lean on friends for emotional support?
yeah. I mean, I talk to people, and I have a couple people that I can talk to. So I just, there's not. I'm not going through a whole lot right now that I feel like, I don't. I I'm not like in any kind of a depressed state or anything like that. So it's been
When
a
you
while
get
before
into when you get into that state, what do you do?
it's well, the last time I saw a therapist.
Yeah. Do you do anything like isolation, any kind of self-harm, any kind of negative thoughts?
Not self-harm, but yeah, negative thoughts. Isolation has been a theme in the past, not so much anymore. I've kind of learned over the years how to deal with it and not go down. I kind of recognize it before I go down that road. So
Okay.
I've been
Okay.
pretty good at that.
And I'm guessing you're not medicated.
No.
Okay. Okay. Sturge. Any mental illness? Wait, Brandon, do you have any more mental illness? Let me just check that real quick. Any other type of mental illness?
Because it kind of seems like you do.
Right. Let's just go on deeper with this.
I mean, besides the neuroses.
No.
No. Okay, Sturge. Any mental illnesses?
This is a touchy subject for me.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to reveal anything.
No,
you don't
I
want
am
to,
gonna
so.
I am gonna answer this, but
Okay.
I think I might talk longer than Brandon did. I've struggled with my mental health for years. I think before I got with Mike, I was in a state of low level depression, unmedicated for a long time. I have a lot of negative thoughts. I've even had thoughts of self harm. I don't think I would actually go through with it because I'm not that strong. Well, you know what I mean. Not that.
Right. No.
Mm-hmm. I think what's important to note here, I go through these periods frequently. Not like super, super frequently, but like in cycles. So sometimes it's seasonal, sometimes it's situational. But I'll have these moments of depressive cycles where I feel like I have no way out and it's absolutely the end and I'm going to die or something's going to happen to me. I don't self-harm. I did go to a therapist for a while, and my therapist helped me out, but I lost touch with my therapist at some point and stopped going. And I just didn't want to pay the $20 anymore per week.
No.
So I literally, that was my justification for getting out of therapy, even though I definitely still need it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I don't really look outside of my relationship or anyone else really to tell any of this stuff to. Even my closest friends, I don't really confide in them about my struggles, and I struggle a lot even trying to tell Mike, but I feel like he's going to see me as weak. But I know he tells me you can open up to me, you can tell me things, but I don't know. Sometimes my communication becomes closed off. I become very isolated. There are times when I'll be isolated for weeks, but I think what's been helping me recently is having something to come to every week now with, like, every couple weeks me and you and Brandon come on, or like me and Brandon have a podcast every week, or me and Ginger have something going on every couple weeks now. I have other people who want to collaborate, do stuff with me. I have my writing to lean back on when I need to process something. And I'm a very vulnerable, emotional writer. If you look at some of my work, I lay it out there. Even in my messy time. So when I've had like breakdowns, like you said, you had like a very public breakdown a few weeks ago or whatever.
Yes, I did.
I had a very, very, well, I made it public, but I had a huge fight with my boyfriend last year, and we got violent with each other. And that was very hard for me to write. And a lot of people came at me in the comments saying, why are you trying to justify this? Like you were in the wrong or whatever. And I'm like, well, you don't understand where I'm coming from.
Right.
And people just in general, when violence is used in certain situations, like when it shouldn't be, like in an altercation or an argument in your relationship, I think it's important for us to identify why and identify ways to prevent that and to identify that when those signs come up again. And for me, it's been hard because I feel like I have so much that I bottle up, and so much because, I grew up in an Asian household. My mom wasn't we weren't very open with our feelings. Like that just didn't happen.
Right.
So I bottled in a lot, and I've learned to just do that as my processing. I just bottle it in, and I'll let it come out. And when it does, it kind of just floods out.
Yeah, well, it's not surprising. Like it's like a pressure cooker. Once like it builds up till it's going to explode. And I'm a little bit different. I let people know when I'm feeling down.
I've
You
started
can
doing that
tell.
more.
Yeah, I mean, but like you can kind of tell with me because my face, I do not hide anything. Um, I've had, I don't hide it in my writing. Like you said, I'm a vulnerable writer. So when shit happens to me, it goes down on the page. Like I have mental health issues, mental illness. I've got bipolar disorder and ADHD. So with that ADHD is something called rejection sensitive dysphoria, and so it's like hardcore. It's like if I feel like someone is rejecting me, or or someone says, no, you can't do that, X, Y, and Z. I spiral, and it makes me feel like I'm a piece of shit and, I can't do anything right. And why did they say this to me? And what the fuck, and yeah, I've self-harmed. I've had attempts. It is all in the line of my life. I've gotten used to it. I have episodes. I've had 3 this year. I am currently in one and almost out of it though. So it's just for me the best thing is for me is that I have people stationed around me who can tell the results or tell when it happens. But yeah, we've done that before. What's up, Neuro D? Hey, Alexi. Okay, so Daniel. Okay, so yeah. That the last one I had, and this is gonna be. I don't know if y'all are going to talk about this, but like, what was your first sexual experience?
Oh, I'm about to go with this, but go ahead, Brandon. You're first.
Yeah, I think I've written about mine. So I was in college, actually. I had never done anything with a guy or anybody. And I started going online and looking at chatting with guys in their profiles, in ads and whatnot. At that time, it wasn't even. I don't know if the apps really even existed at that time. It was like, what's that called? Like personal ads, like Yahoo personals and things like that,
Right.
And met a guy that I was going to college with, and yeah, we just, because I wasn't even looking for a relationship at that time because I was like, didn't think that was going to even be possible. So talked to this guy, and I went over to his house, and I don't know how much detail you want, but
let's get all the details.
Get the details. Okay, how big was this cock?
And what kind of lube was used?
What did he look like? What did his apartment look like, or his house, or whatever?
He reminded me a lot of Ryan Phillippe, if you know who that is.
I think we all know who he is.
Yeah. He was, so like he had that kind of dirty blonde.
Was he a gay Ryan Phillippe, or was he just a Ryan Phillippe? In other words, was your first experience with a gay guy, or was it with a straight guy who was like experimenting?
He was closeted. I don't know if he was. I don't know if we really got into that. I know he had done things with other guys, so it wasn't like it wasn't his first time. But he was in a fraternity, and he didn't want anybody to know. And yeah, he was kind of had dirty blonde hair, kind of, he had full lips. Just reminded me a lot of Ryan Phillippe, which, I think he is really hot. I always used to like Cruel Intentions. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. So I haven't seen him recently, but in Cruel Intentions, he was
he still looks good. But
so yeah, they're like Cruel Intentions is just like teenage porn, and I hate to say it like that, but it's like I love Dr. King. I don't know if y'all remember those lines. I remember just about all the lines from it. But,
yeah.
Okay. So, Sturg, you want to? Brandon, are you done? By the way, did you want to describe anything else?
Oh, I mean, we basically we gave each other oral sex, so it wasn't.
Oh, that was it.
We didn't, because that was I didn't want to do anything more than that my first time. I just wanted to, I kind of, I want to. I was gonna say dip my toe in the water, but it wasn't my toe that was.
Right.
Did you come in his mouth?
Yes.
Did he swallow?
But, did you swallow?
No, neither of us did. So, yeah.
You got to write an article now that says Ryan Phillippe, and then like in quotations, sort of, didn't swallow on our first time.
I don't know if you could say that.
I mean, you could.
I guess you could.
What's the likelihood that Ryan Phillippe's going to see that and come after him?
Shit.
But also, the bad thing especially was that he wasn't a good kisser. Like,
that's a deal breaker. That's a deal breaker.
Yeah, as soon as our lips touched, he was like sticking his tongue in my mouth, and I was like, "You don't just immediately go for the tongue, That's
right.
I don't know. It just wasn't great, but
yeah. Well, first times usually aren't so
cute, not smart.
Sturg, you kind of gave us yours.
No, that's a different one.
Oh, give us yours.
Okay, so my first time was actually with a woman.
Okay.
Yeah, it was my high school sweetheart. We were in the park, and I was 16 years old, going on 17. She was in college at the time. She had just turned 18. And I was at her school one day, and then she's like, "I'm horny right now. Let's go to the park and have sex." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" So she brought this whole picnic thing, like in a blanket. She wanted me to eat her out first. I did, but I'd never eaten anybody out before, and like I tasted, and I like gagged a little. And she's like, "You don't like pussy?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I mean, it's fine."
Not yours, shit.
Well, no, it was just I don't know, but and then there was grass in it and shit, and like I had to get the grass out, and then my boyfriend is retching over here. He doesn't like hearing.
I heard him.
Yeah. But then like we were going at it, and I was fucking her. I cummed inside her and stuff. But then the cops showed up because I guess one of the people in the neighborhood had seen us, and came up to us and said, "Excuse me, guys, you're not allowed to have sex in the park." He's like, "Oh, we're not having sex." They're like, "Yeah, right, okay." And he's like, "How old are you?" And he looks at me, and I'm quick thinking because I don't even want to say I'm under 18, because in California, if you're under 18, you can't be doing that, especially with somebody over 8. She was over 18, so this would have been illegal. And he asked me, "How old are you?" I'm like 18. And I go to the school over here, and there's a college right near the park. So I'm just quick thinking. But I'm 16. I'm still in high school. The cops don't check. They're like, "Okay, we'll just get out of here and don't come back over here." I'm like, "I have no problem with that." So we left. But after my first time, the cops literally wanted to check us and make sure we weren't doing anything illegal. But I mean, we were, but they didn't ticket us or anything. They just let us off with a slap in the butt. I mean, a slap on the wrist.
Little slip of the tongue. No,
I wanted that cop to slap me in the ass. Jeez.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. So my first time was with a girl, but I've also had time with a guy. So my first time with a girl was in high school. It was not good at all. It was something to not even remember, not even talk about. It was disgusting. It was just, yeah. My first time with a guy was in college, and like Brandon, I was like, let me just see what's going on. So it was just oral sex, and that was fine. I had no problem with that. But yeah, I just, yeah. So that's really all I got on that. Yeah. The thing is, I actually need to go because my Baba is really pissy with me right now. So I'm gonna have to wrap.
I was gonna say I probably need to go soon too because I need to get.
Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it into a neat little bow.
Okay, right, so Sturg, why don't you drop your stuff?
I'm the Sturg writes down everywhere: Medium, Substack, YouTube. Subscribe, whatever, or not. I mean, whatever.
No, you won't want to subscribe, yeah.
Well, no. I'm just saying, like, if you like what I'm throwing out there on Substack, I do live video and notes. The occasional story, I've done maybe one or two. On Medium, right. I have a bunch. I was actually at Medium Day last week, or not Medium Day, Pub Crawl last week. I did 2 talks and 1 pub hour, which was 2 hours of my main publication, Digital Global Traveler, and that's the one where we had a lively discussion there. And we had one of the biggest crowds for our culture and identity talk too. It was me and 2 other co-hosts, Caroline and Maria, who are actually going to be doing a regular thing with me soon here on Substack. So look out for that.
Awesome.
Yeah. So go ahead, Brandon. What do you have to plug, other than Ryan Philippi?
Brandon Elrich. Elrich Unraveling is my fiction and poetry publication. That's, I mean, if you like that stuff, if you don't, if you want more satire and stuff, go to Brandon Elrich is So Gay. You can watch my baking videos and other things.
Oh, can I bring up one thing about Brandon really quick before we go? So me and Brandon tomorrow. So every Tuesday, as you know, because you watch us, we have our podcast at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time tomorrow. So I want people to be aware of that as well. We do it every week, Tuesdays.
Tell them what it is, the name of it.
Tuesdays
with 2 gays.
2 gays. Yeah, we were gonna do our thing, but
Tuesdays with 2 gays. Mine is OnyxRose9.substack.com, but I don't write on that anymore. I just do notes and lives. But you can catch all my stuff at OnyxRose.net. You have to use the HTTPS. So OnyxRose.net. Yeah. I appreciate y'all coming. If y'all want to look at it, if y'all want to leave a comment, I've got some stuff up there that may be kind of triggering, just an FYI. Yeah, I appreciate both of you hanging out. I'd like to do it again sometime.
2 weeks from now, same day.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah,
same day, same time, 2 weeks from now. It's already in my calendar.
Okay, y'all have a great day.
You too.
Thanks to everybody in the chat, and we will talk later. Bye.
Talk later.
Bye.
Okay.